All right, you guys. So sorry about the washing machine in the background. You're probably going to hear, but yeah, I still wanted to record this video and get this video out to you guys. So you already know I did everything in my power, right, to put this together for you guys. So today, man, we already did the identifying higher highs, right, and lower lows, right, and then we did the ranging chart. So we know how to do that. We know how to find the uptrend. We know how to find the downtrend. We know candle patterns, and we know key levels. Well, the next important thing to understanding is identifying patterns, guys. So that's what we want to do today, man. We want to identify patterns. And yeah, we want to mark up our chart so we can identify patterns and try to make trades based off these patterns, right? So I'm only going to show you guys a few. I'm not going to show you a million patterns, right? Because like I told you guys, you can Google most of this stuff for free, guys. And if you need to understand any terminology, anything that I'm saying or talking about, guys, then you just need to go over to babypips.com, right? You can go over to babypips.com, and you can actually keep up with your progress, guys. So if you want that type of let's say knowledge and things like that, I'm telling you guys, do not pay for $1,000 course, $10,000 course, do all that for that, guys, because that is not going to teach you how to get into the market and get blues. That is not going to teach you how to properly hedge and things of that nature. I mean, it'll tell you, but it won't show you and actually pull up charts to where it makes sense, like actually being in the market, guys, if that kind of makes sense. So it gives you the knowledge. You will be sounding like an expert when you're talking about Forex. So yeah, I would recommend you to do that first before even seeking out mentorship. At least understand what you're getting yourself into, right? So at least understand what you're getting yourself into before you you hopping into these charts and doing any of that, right? Or putting your real money in, live money in, and just going with something you've seen, like, oh, okay, this strategy, I might just use this. You don't even understand why they're using that strategy. All right. So on my channel, I am going to break down strategy for you guys. So I'm going to have strategies at the end of this, but these are just must knows, guys. So that's what I think I'm gonna do with this channel. I'm gonna bust down different strategies, guys, because you can have all the strategies in the world, but if you don't have that discipline and then you don't have that actual knowledge, right, to be able to be profitable, right, to be sustainable, right, and to actually be compounding your account. Okay, so now let's share this screen. Sorry guys for holding you guys up like that, but yeah, I just wanted to get that out there, man. I want you guys to be successful as possible. All right, not just hey, give me your money and then you're gonna have to come back and need me next week and the week after that. Actually getting you into these markets and learning how to trade, guys. That's the main goal. Okay. Why do I want to do this? Because everyone should be trading, guys. And like I said, hopefully I show you knowledge that you can use, and hopefully it helps your trading out. And then hopefully, you might come to the community so we can all, sit back and watch the market together, right? The more eyes, the better. Okay. So anyways, right, so we have patterns and we kind of had this marked up already because I was showing you guys trend lines, but I wanted to show you guys the story behind these trend lines, right? So right here, you have a right here, this is a bullish channel but a bearish flag. Okay, so these are some important patterns to look for, right? Also, you have this pattern right here, which is a reversal pattern. Yes, it is a bullish flag, right? Bearish channel. So you have price going down and then all of a sudden, boom, price shoots up. So which is a bullish flag, right? Bearish channel. Okay. Right here you have a pennant right here, so you got a bearish pennant, and then like I said, I'm about to look up the definition for you guys so you can see. Also right here you have another bearish pennant right here. And before, guys, so I had the right here, you see how I got the magnet mode on, so that's why my arrows was moving crazy. See, I still have a lot of figuring out to do on trading view, so don't think that I'm perfect at trading view, but I do understand patterns and I do understand supply and demand areas and support and resistant areas, right? Which we'll get into that later on as you guys keep coming back to the channel and watching. It's not that I'm trying to do this so you guys can keep coming back and need me. It's to the point where I want to do this so that you guys can always come back and reference these type of things, but these type of things take time. I just can't just, you know, knock everything out and just post real fast, right? I have to, everything takes time. Okay. So now, like I said, we already know how to identify trends. So now we can just start putting trend lines on as we see hits, moments in the market where price is touching and hitting, and then, you know, boom, now you got another bullish flag, right? Also, you do have this pattern right here where price pushes down, right? And then you get this push down weak to the downside, and then you get this right bullish flag, right? But you know, we all call it different type of things, right? We call it wedging, right? So this says that wedge pattern type thing right here. And then I had it like marked down for you guys, but since I don't have Photoshop anymore right now at this point, you know, I was gonna draw it out and show you guys, you know, the hedging. We already did the uptrend, downtrend, and all that, but these are different types of trends. So, like I said, I'll have that in full detail, you know, flag patterns and all that, and then like reversal wedges and stuff like that. Inside the SMSFX, right? I can go in full detail with you guys, but like I said, I can always show you guys an example. Like, so this is a wedge, and then reversal pattern, wedge, reversal pattern. As you see, the odd USD does that a lot, right? It likes to wedge and do that reversal pattern, or with bullish flags, right? Pennants and things like that. So now I'm finna go over here, and then I'm gonna hit this plus sign, okay? And then we're gonna type in Google. .com, so I can show you these patterns right hand on, and then I can show you an example, and then we can run through it real fast, because like I said, I want to put these videos as short as possible, so I don't want to you know, over make these videos and then you guys not watching them because bullish flag pattern. Okay, so I do pendants in a minute, but also, guys, I have a Discord, right? I have a Discord with all the patterns on here. Like every pattern you see dang near on here is on my Discord for free, guys. And I'm going to leave that down in the description below as well. So these are flag patterns, right? So you see the you know, the bearish, channel where, okay, prices boom, coming down, hitting resistance, pushing down, hitting resistance, pushing down, right? And then all of a sudden, right, price fell to make that lower low, which we always talk about, and then price shoots up to the next level. Okay, guys. So that is a bullish flag pattern. Then we're gonna do a bearish flag pattern. And then we're gonna try to go and find some on the charts for you guys so it can kind of make sense and when you need to be you know, putting them together. All right. So this is what you consider a bearish flag. Okay. Price is going up, right? So, okay, price gets to support, buy up, price gets to resistance, buy down, price gets to support, buy up, make a higher high, right? Buy down, buy up, buy down, buy up, right? Okay, we get it. And then it's going in a upwards tilt, right? So it's almost like a wedge, but it's not, it's a flag. Okay. So it's a bullish channel, but a bearish flag. Okay. And then all we're doing is waiting on price to fail to make that higher high. And then we're trying to catch that vibe. Okay. So that is what we're looking for as far as those. So now we can go back over here and then we can go look for some, which I already got some pulled out right here. You got some right here. So 1 hit, 2 hit, right? So that's 2 hits right here, 3 hits, right? And then you got some hits across the top, right? Now, you can always either do this, put it at the top, or you can well, me, I like to put it at the top of the candle, not really the wicks. But if you want to put, say if you had a lot of wicks and you weren't for sure, then you can actually put a double line there to you know, not get faked out, right? So you seen price come here, so when price came down here, you had to at least let it pass this line to know that it's really broke the trend. Then you can get in, because what if price do come down, then it came and retraced back to here or corrected itself right back at that second line, which was right here where price last hit, and then actually shot down. So to be extra confirmational, you know, to get that extra confirmation, then yeah, so boom, then you can see an overall big one right here. So you got to be on point with these because they do happen, you know. So here go another bearish example, bearish flag. So I'm trying to find some bullish ones, and here we go right here. So now we got these 4 1, 2, 3, 4 different times lines connected, right? So we already know how to identify pattern. Now we just identifying, you know, the patterns that it's making, right? So now price came down in this bearish channel, and then boom, bullish flag, looking for all these pips, right? This bullish flag caused 148 pips, guys. So don't think that these bullish flags does not hold weight. You know, here go another bearish one, and then that should be enough examples as far as that, right? So now you guys can see I'm not making this up. This is what price is doing. Okay, so you know, this is what you need to look out for, right? So bullish flags, boom, bullish flag pattern, right? All right, so boom, now price pushed all the way back up, right? So from here to here, that's another 160 some pips, right? So, you know, just be mindful and look out for these type of patterns, right? So now, like I said, hey, that's a free one, right? And then we can do trend within a trend. You can go to bigger time frames and also look for these same exact patterns, right? So this is what I want you guys to practice. So now you come here and then you go to let me see, take this off. Pendant. We can do pendants now, right? Pendant patterns, right? Um, um so here go a bullish pendant pattern right here. We can click right here, and then we can say, okay, boom, price came here. You know, these are also known as the triangles and stuff like that. Descending triangle and ascending triangle as well, right? We can call them pendants, or that we can call them that. And I'll show you examples of those deeper and full, you know, and full concept, like, you know, in my Telegram and in my OnlyFans and in my SMS on Facebook, right? I can show you guys that stuff in full effect, right, on there. Because like I said, I want to make this video short, but I do want you guys to go and Google these patterns. Google every pattern you can. Try to find a nice pattern that you like, and then try to implement that into your trading, right? So this is a bullish pendant one, right? So we got price coming in, it's coming down, right? It's pushing up, it's coming back down, but it's creating all these higher highs, right? And then it's pushing price into this zone, right? Because it's respecting this resistance, right? So once you see that, now you can be like, okay, boom, once I see this next candle close, then I can see what pattern that I would love to enter in, right? And then boom, once you've seen this engulfing or this Maribosa, boom, you could have got an entry in, you could have took this last little bit up, right? So it's not about being greedy, it's always about being safe, guys. So if you wanted to, you could have took it here, or you could have took it on the break of here. It's however you want to do it. You could have put your stop here, boom. But by the way, like I said, I got this all on my free Discord, so I don't want to spend too much time here. So now we can go to a bearish pennant example, right? Pull up a bearish one. Okay, same thing here. We got to push down, push to the upside, is respecting this resistance, and it's respecting this support, is respecting this resistance, and then all of a sudden we get a break, right? And then now we want to look for our entries, guys. And like I said, I'll show you examples right now. And then any other ones, like any other examples, I'll show you guys like full detail, you know, when you join the squad. So this is more like a descendant, but it's the same thing. A pennant price goes into here, and then we spilled out, right, guys? So that's an example of a downtrend one. Let me find the uptrend. Let me find the uptrend descendant or pennant, right? You want to find an uptrend. There's a lot of flags in this, guys. A lot of flags. Let me see. Let me see. Nah. I mean, it's so many descending or pennants for bearish, but it's probably more than likely because it's been a bearish market, probably, you know, more than likely. But not too many bullish ones, but like I said, you know, you always can go in and then look at examples. But I mean, we see hella examples of these flag patterns on this pair. It totally respects the flag pattern, guys. Man, this is more like a pennant style. So this is more like a bullish pennant, right? We got it. It's kind of, this one is like a pennant for real, right? Or an ascendant triangle, right? It's just sideways. Like, they might not always be pretty, but as you see, you know, that's what price is doing. It's the same thing, same difference, right? Once we get a few hits, we can always tie this in to that, and then price failed to make a lower low. Boom, we got that push up to the upside. So they respect the pennants too, right? They're just not pretty, okay? The pennants are not pretty. Not all the time they'll be pretty, but you can find them and you can see them. Sometimes they dig or wedge, right? So, you know. But guys, that is really what you want to start looking for. You want to start looking for patterns, right, around certain areas, around support areas, or right, higher lows. Okay, if you want to call it that, higher lows, look for the patterns around those areas. Okay, guys, and then around this resistance area, right, you're looking for that actual move. Okay, but just start looking for these type of shapes. And like I said, you can always Google these shapes. I'm going to also put it down in the Discord below, my free Discord, where I have all shapes. I have everything you need to know in that, shapes, patterns, all for free, guys. So would you be interested in that? Well, I'm gonna leave it down in the description below. And then, like I said, if you want to go in full detail about all this type of stuff and patterns and how to start looking at patterns and being able to form patterns and seeing patterns, and then, like I say, using everything together as one, right? So when you're seeing this pennant, right, and then how you got this, you can say shadow, dark cloud. I mean, hammer, right? And then you got this mirror bowls with barely any shadow at the top, and this push down, right? Barely any shadow at the bottom. A lot of momentum. We under the EMAs, and that's gonna be the next video, guys. So, you know, y'all moving on up, man. Y'all identifying patterns. Now it's time to understand the moving averages, guys. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for that, man. If you want to know about the moving averages, guys, stay tuned for that, man. You already know what to do. SMSFX, man. Go ahead and Google it. Look it up anywhere, right? And go ahead and sign up and then further your education, guys. And let me mentor you. For no reason, I am a financial advisor, so I cannot tell you what to do with your money. But yeah, this is free game. It's up here. You can rewind it, use it for forever. Let's get it.